A woman called 911 for help. Minutes later, she shot dead in her own kitchen by the deputy who arrived. The woman was Sonya Massey. Legally, the public expected a first-degree murder conviction. Emotionally, morally, factually, it felt like first-degree murder. So why did the jury come back with only second-degree? Because in Illinois, first-degree murder requires proof that the defendant knowingly and intentionally killed without lawful justification. The prosecution must show that level of intent beyond a reasonable doubt. Not carelessness, not panic. Second-degree murder is different. It acknowledges the killing was unlawful, but it allows the defendant to say, I believe deadly force was necessary, and even if that belief is unreasonable, the law still lets a jury to reduce the charge. That's the loophole, and that's exactly what happened here. The jury decided Grayson's actions were criminal, but they weren't unanimously convinced he intended to murder, or they accepted he had some kind of subjective fear in the moment. No matter how baseless, to the public that feels like a betrayal, because for civilians, I was scared doesn't downgrade a homicide. But for police, that fear, even unreasonable fear, becomes a legal shield. And that's the real issue. When the law gives officers a built-in escape hatch, it becomes harder to hold them to the same standards as everyone else. This verdict wasn't a mistake. The jury followed the law they were given. The question is whether the law itself went too far to excuse deadly misjudgment by people trained and trusted to protect the public.